support. The support role, looking at timers for roams specifically more than anything else, and some endgame warding tips, tricks, some places to hit, ways to hit triangles, right? Trying to make triangles so that anywhere that your opponents go that matters to your team is going to be influenced by your vision advantage. So that's the goal today. Early laning, first 14 minutes about moving around, and then we'll get into those mid-game wards. Trying to control one quadrant more than others, and go from there. Let's see what this looks like. How about 5 now? That looks better. World's meta is going to be almost entirely engaged supports, the Leona, Nautilus, Rel types, Alistar. So we're going to be sticking to mostly that. Alistar is fantastic in that metagame. He has the best stats, and he has counterplay to anyone that's trying to use hooks or engage. So probably trying to work on Alistar. Not our best champion, and we do have kind of intermittent ping issues here. So we'll see what we can do about that. The different types of pages that you're going to look at are going to be Aftershock and Glacial Augment. The Glacial Augment advantage comes from the all-in versus all-in, where you want to reduce the damage of the enemy AD carry so that you can win trades. So, for example, if you were going to do a Caitlyn versus Sivir, like long range, super long range, you may not need this Glacial Augment because it's less about the all-ins, especially if they have an Enchanter support. You're not going to be able to get this as often. Let's take a peek here, right here. You know what? He's already banned Jack, so this guy's seen a mid-beast video. But yeah, it's going to depend like what sort of role we need to take on for the team. If it's going to be more of turret dives and we're the one that's initiating under turrets and we're an engager, then that's going to be somewhere where Aftershock is very good. If our life doesn't matter at all and we already have someone that can take aggro, then we definitely want that Glacial Augment. So in this lane, for example, lots of poke here. I don't know how much we're going to get onto Ezreal. Also kind of just a counterpick to Alistar in general. We'll be all right. It's actually interesting with pop this up real quick. The highest win rate champ because Aftershock and Frozen Gauntlet are so much worse here against Ezreal. They actually want like Phase Rush, which is kind of crazy. But the rest of the champs will be all right. So good here. We're short on AP. I'm not looking to be the one to build it. Can go with Radiant Virtue. It's fine. Shurelya's is fine. All of these items are great. Iceborne Gauntlet's usually my favorite. Even Shroud as well, just overstated in general. But Radiant Virtue is the best bang for the buck going forward. You can see, let's see what kind of deviations you have, right? Aftershocks, First Strike, that's surprising. Could go like this. This was actually an adaptation for those all-ins, but we're gonna just stick to here. With a slight adaptation for magic, we're going to be going Abyssal Mask for the team. That's another consideration, is whether or not you're going to build offensive items that are meant for your team, then you need to get the defensive rune. But I'm not an Alistar main, so we'll try to get some messages out. If we can get a little bit of insight at the highest level, what do we do with this champion? Q Flash is definitely on the docket. With Caitlyn, we have a synergy where we can get Q Flash into knock up backwards. And that should be more than enough for her to go to town here. We also have a Conquer on Ezreal, which is kind of interesting. You see a pretty even split between Conquer or Press the Attack. I've even seen some Fleet Footwork and Static Shivs to go for that synergy. We've got a heal. Now this is normally Exhaust, so this actually gives us a better window. If it were Exhaust, we'd be looking for absolutely nothing to do with them.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Zed jungle is very, very fast. Clear, we'll see pretty early on. If this guy smites early, then we know that he's a Zed jungle aficionado. That was Yumi, right? That was UB. We shouldn't be giving any chance for them to get anything over this. If they, what kind of ward they got down here? We got something. And we give it to that guy. Totally fine by me. Now I'm going to go pull the wave here because we have a Rammus. Rammus needs a leash unless he starts over here. And so if he's taking the leash, he's actually a really slow clear. We can punish them by taking this minion wave here and stacking it. I'm going to pull out right here, right as the wind minion wave's passing, grab all the aggro, drop all the aggro. We lose 40 HP, no big deal. And now you can see that it's focus fired here and they missed one. So now we just have the all-in advantage all over this lane. Now we do want to start fighting it back a little bit. Yeah, got a flash already. That's going to be really nice for our prospects of winning later. Going to block his CS here. We got it in. Now we want to get a deep ward here. A little bit of poke's fine too. Now we actually want to let this come back to us now that we're freezing. We actually want to stop this push. We have a tremendous advantage. I'm going to shove this so I can get to mid lane. Unacceptable death, TBH. Alright, now we can try to shove these guys in. Ezreal's having a tough time with last hits here. A little bit too much chip back. Do we really want to let this wave go? That's the ignite, I'm dead. Got the potion keeping me high, not quite. There's nothing to do here, Trend. Don't take any more damage, please. What are you doing? I mean, it's not just that. Gonna block for the Silas. Looks like we're coming out. Nope. Oh, okay, we're out. These guys are not dealing the rest of the damage, so it just looks like inting. It's going to be inauspicious beginning. Alright, this wave's coming into Caitlyn. Rammus is correct to kind of hold this. She needs to stop attacking. She's killing herself on that. Now Ezreal's going to get credit for this. Nice job grabbing the aggro there by Zed on the roll. Beautifully done. Alright, so this is a cannon wave, and it is Ezreal. He's going to try to push this back in, so I'm going to hold it. If he was smarter, he'd just be letting it come back to him. Shoot, I really wanted to block that. Good enough. That's good. That's going to get them killed. The fact that he went forward like that. I don't mind dying. I could have responded, could have dodged it with flash, but I don't mind keeping the flash around to be able to present a lot of threat here. Alright, so now 651, this wave's pushing in. This is going to be our first opportunity to go roam up into top lane. Alright, the idea being that this wave, after we crash it in, they can't stop it from coming back to us, which means Caitlyn has the lane to herself. Right? They can't really stop it from getting to her. Now, this guy seems to be a mid-beast enjoyer. Hasn't probably practiced Tryndamere that much. He's on a level 1 mastery. No skin. We may have to help him out. We'll see. It doesn't look like he has the Tryndamere ult. That's really good for us. Give it to the Zed. Help this guy to push. Reset his wave. How many DCs are we going to get, guys? Thank you, Rammus. Now let's see, as far as dropping this control ward right here, we already have the one in the middle of the bush here, which means we might have an avenue. He doesn't want it. That's fine. Yeah, it's an out. It's an outplay. Garen's looking. We're good now. We're good. Yep, they're long cooldown, so we absolutely want to take this all the way. Just stay alive. Everyone needs to stay alive above everything. Kind of didn't need to use his ult there, but this is going to be an easy cleanup.
An enemy has been slain. Killing.
Beautiful. Alright, team's okay here. What we're trying to do is keep Camille off of this turret. We're just going to bop her away. She's going to get one plate. Making sure that she doesn't get more than that. And that she doesn't get to reset a freeze here of any sort. So now she goes in, trade a little bit of her resources. This is kind of force her into position shortly as Garen comes back to the lane. I missed. That's a mistake by me. That's a manual mistake. No good. Okay, well, she's out of resources, out of mana. So this will be an okay spot for the Garen from here on out. He just got all these kills. He's got 3. He's got the reset. She's gone. She's got nothing. Kate needs to play back. She's weak side right now. Alright, there's the Camille teleport, which means we're going to re-gank right here. She's got no ult. That's fantastic for us right here. Should be willing to hit back. Very awkward setup here. Good job by Kate getting a return kill here. Gonna hover in case there's a more continuation on this. Bluffing like I want to go in at him. Gonna ult. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Yikes, we're dead? We're not dead. These DCs, man. Getting kind of unlucky here. Kate's getting massive, though. I can't really even do anything. I'm actually just a liability here. And she missed him and hit me. That's on me, not paying attention to it. Should have taunted. That's enough. You fucking numbnut, man. Alright, Kate seems adequate. We'll have to ride her. We can let her get this solo, though. She's really strong into this trade. I can dive this guy for sure. Block, block, block. Chain CC. Could have knocked him into the plate. Dragon's a fine prize. We have such a good push in 2 different lanes, though. Kate does not need to join this. I'm tanking because there's no reason not to, right? Like this will keep Zed healthier. I'm already recalling. That's why it's faster to just do things together. But I'm fine with this. Could have also gotten out. Could have let Zed to be there. Could have gone to the edge. Could have hex flashed over. Tried to pull everything away. Stop this, anything from hitting the Kate as best we can. Tough work. Cute. Not bad. We can do it all. We can do better. Trent needs to get out. Just gonna put a shallow ward right here, just a replacement. Now we're gonna start moving over towards the Tryndamere, who's fighting a 1v4. No, just get out, just get out. 100% just leave here, let this guy die. No, get out. Alright, here we go. Best word in the game. Darren versus Ezreal, everybody. Hey! That's what we're talking about. Shit. What's up, playa? You like my insane Alistar mechanics with my spotty internet? This is the champion that shows it off the most, right? Just random little blips. Kate dying there was a huge blunder. I like what we did in return. We've got 3 tier 2s, so we actually have a lot of money. They only have 2 tier 1s down. They're actually missing a lot of resources. No, Kate, you do not need to contest everything. Be okay right here with my ult going. Missed. Now there's an argument for keeping all these cooldowns flat and together. I personally like having pulverize up the most. What else are we gonna go here? Missile. It's just gonna be in a missile mass game. It's too good for us. Right, so all of these abilities go down, right? 1186 to 847, 1186 to 847, 10 to 847, right? So you can see it. There are some reasons to go. Oh, has to be out. Camille is enormous. We have a huge problem though. Okay. Neat little play from the Zed there.
An enemy is dominating.
Good job by getting his tenacity up in time. All right, so here we go. The plan's going to be to keep a vision on the the northern quadrant. Zed's moving to bot. We've got Garen split pushing, so there's an argument for not doing anything up here. So what I'm going to do instead, since I don't want to invest a lot of vision up in this area, I'm just going to go for this little guy right there, which should see most of the activity that goes in on that side of the map. They do have a control word back there that I don't have access to, but this way I can get over to my teammates. But this was foolish, right? So foolhardy. Coming over here, no prio, straight to dragon, nothing else going. Could have cast my ult there to break free of that. Then get Radiant Virtue, would have been strong. You have to fuck your way out, Garen. You have to win, you have to win. You just have to win this fight. Try. These solo laners are going to be a huge problem. Fully stacked Roa, Silas. Now nothing matters on the western side, right? On this over here. So we're just going to try to get a little trinity of vision, get this triangle going on. Hopefully in less obvious places so that they don't just auto sweep it. That's what we've created for ourselves right here. We've got a little net that we might be able to catch them going into. Especially this Rammus. He's going for the wave. Oh, it's a beautiful Rammus. No one show. If no one shows, then we'll be able to see whoever shows up and we'll just get that kill. Alright, this is in. Come here, Garen. They're in, they're not in. They're not in. Okay. Go in.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But whatever. Won't go in much further into it.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
guy has no clue. Darren's up top. We can't fight for anything here. Try to peel this though. And there's no intention of fighting along this. Oh, we might get a win here. Yep, this is a take. Oh no. This has to be a win though. We have to go for it. Has to be all in. Everyone just has to do it. Has to be all in. Nothing else. Nothing else works. Should be a kill for the cape. Obvious window here. No way. Oh. So these two will be the crux. Normally we'd want our third ward to be over here. This one's going to be our like super defensive one. That'll just help us get into a safety spot. If they sweep all this, we'll have some amount of information about them going to Baron, for example. Then give someone the opportunity to take this. Nope, we're going up to save Garen. Got nothing left here. How you doing, Ben? You guys got home safe, I assume? Good ride home? Yeah, nighttime drive back through central Connecticut is okay. As far as I can tell, yeah, it's just a water bottle. Right when you left, I went to pick up the kids, and then they came back and they're like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh, yep, rip." We'll find a way to get it back to you, or just see you in like 6 weeks or something. So right here, press the attack. This reminds me of the old fervor tech that you could do on Leona, right? If you're going to be locking someone down, then getting all those extra auto attacks off can actually really have an impact, especially if you're coming in and just, for example, Q flashing to lead it off. Q flash, auto, W them backwards to your carry, and now you're in a position where like your E comes on, and now you're getting auto, right? You're guaranteed to get those other procs, press the attacks happening. Really, really strong for lane phase. I'm actually surprised that there's not more data here. I guess let's see, let's swap away from the matchup and just take a peek at press the attack. Yeah, see, it's not bad. 32 games, 53% win rate. Most times in these like rangy matchups where either of these things would be good, phase rush is just totally solid, right? Very solid rune in general. This one can be okay as well. And unsealed spellbook, mostly for pro, but you can get some value out of this as well. Early teleports, making plays across the map, then teleporting back to bot lane or whatever it is, having an extra smite for Rift Herald or for Baron. How long does it take you to make all those packs? Like, is it pretty simple about, just taking random piles, like shuffling up all the abilities and then making, a mix of allies and abilities, or an hour? Okay. Yeah, it probably, you seed them. So like you take out of a pile, you're like, here's a pile A is abilities and weapons, pile B is blue allies, pile C is red allies, pile D is neutral allies. Is that how you basically do it? Yeah, that would make sense, right? All right, this looks like it's bugged. Maybe it gets us back into game. And then just wrapped them. Yeah, it makes sense. They're too good. They have something running in the background to like help you pop back in. But sometimes you just get into that net where it like keeps on bringing you back in. The you should upload some of the pictures to the academy for the Hearthstone or the WoW area. BS, I did not dodge anything. Opening gets me into trouble. I don't know if I should keep on doing it. Let's see. I think this is a move. Now it kind of forces him into this awkward wedge. Oh no, did I screw it up? All right, we've got two developed pieces. We should be okay here. This will create a block. We've got some pressure out on this side. We could actually just start like a storm already. I think I'd do this. And now like he has to be careful about even trying. Like it's really hard to even activate this piece. Like where's the bishop gonna go? Especially if I go here, this will go, it blocks, and then he has only this move. I could go up and try to like lock these pieces into place. I probably missed an opportunity to come up with the pawn here. I'm gonna take advantage of it now. Now this bishop is wondering like where does it ever come up? Now he's gonna go here and get tempted to move this way, and then this pawn should be a really big menace for him. Oh, he did it right away. Okay. Yep, he spotted the weakness. So how do I get him? Let's see. Do I just give up this pawn? I might. 'Cause I can't let him just nestle in right here. Yeah, he's gotten his way out. Could go like this. We're gonna try it. Just put this pressure right in his lap right now. Do this first. Now he's gonna take here. That's fine. And now we're gonna split up his pawns. Now I have a weakness right here that he may want to address right away, because right now his king's exposed, and I've got access to these pawns to clean up. He's up one, but he's gonna have a tough time defending this. And now I should be able to just like rip through these things. This guy can come right here. Now I'm threatening something like this, but I can also just move this pawn up, hold this down. Oh my gosh, I left this opening. Oh, I'm such a numbnut. Oh, that's so bad. All right, we baited him though. Where's the opening? We're up a piece, so if we want to trade off pawns, we have to be careful about trading off pawns, but we're going to take away one of his endgame threats here. We go check here, which lets us pick this up. Now the question is, what more can we get? Maybe nothing? This might actually become a problem for us. I'm going to take away these while I can. I mean, it's easy enough. Then we're going to look to trade off our rook for... Oh my goodness, did I just fumble again? This is one way. We can just get the rook down here. And then blockade this pawn. He doesn't really have a way in here, I don't think. Got him. A little bit messy. The problem with me for Alistar is that Alistar is less guaranteed than Nautilus, and you have to rely on your teammates to like really be on the same page of what you're thinking. Now, level 1, like for example, Ashe Alistar, crushes. Boom, Q flash, jump right on their face. Ashe gets a free stack up on her ability, and you should just get free first blood. Every time. But after that, it's like windows and trying to find, is it counter engages or flanks? And if you're going to flank, then you have to, your team has to be willing to move in with you. Kind of just have to trust, which is not good for low and mid ELO. If you're low, like you can basically stat check early and just take the fights that you want. We're gonna try it with Glacial Augment this game, and Celerity and Nimbus Cloak. Just try to be able to fly around the map, find different openings. As decline the swap, why would you decline as a Bel'Veth? Posit this for them. This guy's intent on griefing. Probably best thing is to just get out of this. Hey, perfect. Dude, we've got some skins. What is this? Since when do we have Alistar skins? Like all of them? Unchained was the free one for like connecting on League of Legends. Conquer is pretty insane. I love this one, the Black Ice. Ooh. Hmm. We'll give them the option. Yikes. Hmm. Oh shoot, I missed the thing here. Surely it's got to be a better option than just taking this. Is it this? And then you're up 3 pawns? You just play for being up 3 pawns? Yeah, that's lame. We've got a knower. Alright, so let's see. Discovered attack probably here to here. His escape is this way. Good swap with bottom. Bottom jungle is who you want to have going, and then we can go here. I can swap if we're looking for counter picks later in the draft. I'm just going to assume this is right. Oh, you know, it's actually even easier than that, right? Because if he goes anywhere else, this is just checkmate. He has to escape this way, which means that this is checkmate. So I actually would have screwed it up. I would have done this, just since reflexively, and then he's got outs. So yeah, this play, double check, forces him to move. All of these moves die to this, so he has to go here, and then becomes checkmate, because you're taking away those 2 squares, and the knight already takes this. You're X-raying here. We will certainly swap with this guy now. Luck's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we just win the all-in here with Q-Flash again. Question's whether or not I want to go something like keep this and keep Ash's damage down, or whether or not, and keep the slow, right? It's very important for our burst, or whether or not I want to get something like Phase Rush, or even press the attack. This is very good against Ash. We'll be okay with that. Usually I like this. These are totally fine. Couldn't save. Couldn't save. You're just lagging out again? I don't know. We supposedly have really good internet, and yet this stuff happens all the time. That looks like a mistake. The question is whether or not we need to do this first. Go, go. Go, go, and then here. That chases him up the board. Then... doesn't seem right. What if it's here first? Then they go this, here. What if it's this first? They go here. Now we go here. Now we have a better check. Not really. If we do this first, we chase him to the side. Then we go here. And then we checkmate him. That's it. He comes over. This is the move. Not pinning him here because it doesn't matter. We're agnostic. If they come back to either of these 2 spots, this will still be checkmate because we still cover here. Alright, Tryndamere is a huge problem for Yorick. So we'll get rid of that. Especially with the extra attack range now. It's 1 less attack, or 1 more attack that he gets off during your W duration. When he's coming in, he gets to get 1 more as if he pushes up to the edge. And then that 1 extra attack can be the difference between getting cooldowns and casting E again, right? So part of me just wants to pick Jarvan support. Eerie, it's broken. Probably should have banned the fiddle since we had a guy hovering fiddle and trading into first pick. So probably on 1 trick. Sure. Oh, that's really good if we know this. From our game, I will go Abyssal Mask. We have magic damage from the Maiden and from the Execute. We've got a tremendous amount from Gragas, whoever the mid lane champion's going to be. So we're going to get some value from the extra damage. Plus, it's going to be fine. Turbo Chem Tank is also totally reasonable, especially to find those like angles to get in. But yeah, this will be sweet. Little follow up. Anivia does have a little bit of a push advantage over Lissandra once you get to level 6. Lissandra's got the push before then. Anivia should have a tough time. Let's see. We've got some Skinergy. Not quite. We don't have the Rose one. Is this the same guy? Victorious and Nivea? When did this come out? As of now. Okay, wow. I'm probably not going to get it because bad reporting system. That's too bad. I love this skin.
I shall endure.
It's legit.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
We are very good into an all-in if it happens.
Until minions spawn.
Flash for XP, worth.
Minions have spawned.
I might actually be too late here. Oh, they came. Okay. All right, so there. Let's see. Fiddlesticks is right here. Not here. Fiddlesticks is here then. Actually giving the wave a little bit too close to us. If we can get this push. I handled that poorly. And them not leashing means they get level 2, so we don't get to get our fight that we want. Ooh, the cooldowns came up. I could have been aware of that. It's on me, that's my bad.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Midway's pushing into us too. We're in a really good spot here. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
It's very nice of Lulu to fix that, make these minions hard for the Zeri to last hit, and guarantee that the wave has to push out. I kind of want to stay out here. Oh, Gregus is on the wrong side.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill.
I'm going to get him. Use my auto attack early. I'm just going to keep vision of this area.
An ally has been slain.
No, how do you die there? Self-ult, self-ult. It's good. Good stuff. I don't know. Herald is the prize. Oh, beat him. Go, 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 go. York should come too. Oh, I shouldn't have waited for this. What's up, Anivia? Looks like a little ward right here. No, 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 no. Get out. Herald is the prize. The Arc should get an auto push here and should be able to bring these minions over and use Maiden for this. If they can get that, that'd be a fantastic kill.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, the thing hit me.
Shut down.
Did I just get credit for that? I hope not.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I couldn't get my ult off. Guy needs to just hit him. Hit him. Just Q him. Oh my gosh. That guy canceled his auto twice. All he needed to do was go hit, bop, and boom, dead. That's it. Alright, Fiddle's top confirmed. We should be able to get a kill on Zeri if anything pops up. Oh, you're dead again, Kate. This build is not conducive. Wait, he still has that? I thought he just used it. I thought he just used it on the Gragas. It's a good matchup for us. You did the math on how gold efficient the stat transitions are for Cassante when he uses all-out. MR is basically gold for gold equivalents, like for AD. Armor is slightly inefficient. Okay. That's good to know. Shove, 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 shove.
Killing spree.
Stuff. Oh, she's going deep. Okay, I'll dig it. I dig it. How can I escort this lady out? She's going out this way. That's fair.
Your team has
There's the
destroyed
Mord.
a turret. Just need to get out. I wish he had just committed in one direction, then I could have headbutted him. It was just one champion, he could have kept on coming out. Alright, though. Wow, this guy finished a Silver Mirrodon? No, 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 no. Get out of here, Kate. Just griefing to be in here. Really, guys? We're fighting over Dragon? Okay. Yorick wants to make the call. Mordekaiser's top, so maybe there's something to it, but... seems really bad. We go here. Lissandra can take bot wave and teleport in. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
We got one. It's aight. Can't take you a hell of a lot of mana if you want to get through this. Nice. How much do I have left here? 844. I'd like to pass out all these. Oh, stay. I'm gonna. Gosh. Caitlin's off on the other side. 158. All right, what are we gonna do here? Anti-fiddle wards as best as we can. Very shallow for this iteration. Buying the maximum amount of time for this, so it's okay. They're not going to get anything. There's no dragon to be had, so we're going to be able to get this for free. I mean, not free. From here on out, we get to pick this up. She should be using all of her static shiv here. Problem is, she still loses this 1v1, and she just missed an auto attack moving forward. Just lost at 100 to 0. It's the kind of game we got. Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Big pop. We got to get the pop right now, though. It's all going to be 100 to 0. There you go. Kate is the matchup we want. 100%. Kate versus Mordekaiser. Oh, she just dodged into it, so she's going to die now. And I'm not going to buy control wards because I'm paying attention to what these guys are up to. Stay close. Stay close. We're good. We're good. We're good. Guys.
Enemy rampage.
Finish the kill, Yorick! Low health is when you get empowered Qs. Max value, everything about it.
An enemy is unstoppable. Shut down.
Alright, 3 minutes left till Dragon. We've got a good angle on Zeri. Got a fantastic angle on Zeri, actually. Good teleport in behind. Everything on Zeri.
You have been slain.
Good answer by them. Fiddlesticks being there was kind of predictable. We didn't have enough, quite enough gas to do it all. Ugh.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I dig this item, actually. That bug on my minimap? Where's my zombie ward? Didn't I swap pages? Did it really not save after I told it to save? Okay. This only works if they screwed up. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to take that. So I wanted to make sure that guy was dying. Alright, so they pushed, didn't maintain their flank. I think we're in an okay spot here. Dragons, 31 seconds. We could get the inhib first. Actually, we could just push this mid turret. York could get both. Almost an end call with Lissandra. Actually, it might even just be an end call. But did Fiddle ult? If Fiddle ulted, then it's definitely an end call. I didn't actually see if he did or not, though.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, I'm just going to be on bussing duties here. You don't actually need to jump over that. Caitlyn, inexperienced player seemingly, you do want to get into bushes to proc your passive more often. It's a huge part of what she does. Careful. We've got mid inhib, we've got the push. Gragas should not be putting himself into this much pressure. I need help getting over here. We've got the mid lane, so we get to see some of that. York's pushing bot, which is good, and he's got the ghouls pushing. So bad. Here we go. We can just start this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I respect what she's trying to do. Right, set up a ward line. We can do this. We need Baron though, or we need Yorick. Bait so that they wouldn't see me, or they wouldn't think of that guy. Is what I meant to say. Aiden is pushing. We should 100% be doing this. That guy's randomly getting hit by the ghoul and it's causing the dragon to go off. That's kind of funny. No, Yorick, don't stop pushing now. Should be a win here. Push top for lethal. Keep this behind us. And sneak this in. As I can. Alright, we survived. Get triple inhib before we do anything else. Alright, triple inhib is secured. Oh, E-flash into knockup. That was good shit. Probably would be nice if I actually put my Night's Vow on anybody, right? Oh, we made it. We survived. Arctic Ops, you know, was the tiebreaker here. Yeah, you're good. Lissandra was huge. Gragas was pretty big. He played kind of smooth, but then he started doing a lot of really random things. Which can make sense if you're on a smurf, you're just trying to go for plays, trying to get like E-flashes, trying to get flashy kills. But I don't regret any of the decisions going to top side. Especially since they kept on being good. Alright, one more. Let's do top lane. We got our games in. Oh shoot, I only got 2. Can I do this? If anyone pops in from last game and has questions, then we can go over another support game. But I'm gonna try to get a Cassante in. Or some kind of top lane to bot lane macro level 6 at 6:30. Basically, you want to do it before bot lane hits 6. You'd like junglers to have it if they're going to be in the play, or not to have it if they're not going to be part of the play. The more the merrier. Usually 4v2 is best. What you want to do in this timer is 6:30 push mid with jungle and mid, so you get some support doing it. They come into the jungle together, so they're strong. Enemy mid laner gets pinned to their turret, and then you move in. The top laner who has teleport and who has an ability to engage or turret dive, like a Kled or a Volibear, goes in, jumps in, takes aggro, you pick it up, you go for that 4v2. I guess we could live Tryndamere up. If I play like ban Jax, then Tryndamere becomes a problem, I think. So let's just get rid of this guy. We'll go into mode like this, try to win our lane. But yeah, the idea is to go and basically dogpile into that bot situation. Sure. Although I'm fairly matchup agnostic here. So the idea, right? You have 7-minute cannons, right? So the cannon comes at 7. That means at 6:30 is when you want to push this wave. You want to do it with 2 people. 2 people come in, top goes, they push their own wave, and they rotate back, and they're going to do this. All right, so this combination means that the 2 from mid now get to come into the jungle. Their mid gets stuck to their turret, and that's what gives you all this freedom to go in. You can line up, this arrow goes in, they're trying to invade. You're basically trying to take away these avenues to see how many people are going to come help for the fight. And then together, you go and you push this, and then this top laner that we already had the rotation on comes in. For example, Volibear or Kled uses ultimate under turret. You get a little 5v2 or 5v3, hopefully 5v3. And then you can come back. And in that time, basically, because you push this whole play takes about 45 seconds. They're coming back. They're rebounding the wave and coming back to you. And then you just come back and teleport up to this lane, and everything works out great. We'll see if we get an opportunity to make that play, though. All right, so did we miss out on the skin? Probably.
The cycle closes.
Ooh. Ooh. This looks so good. Like, insanely good, right? Oh gosh, man. And I have the like Carnival Nivea and the Bat Nivea, 2 of the best skins in the whole game, I think. Shit. Yo, buy a Hullbreaker. Okay. Absurdly stat efficient, we say. So I believe I've done it. I think it's best. I think it's best when you're playing against like a mage top laner, because then they stop being able to fight through it. Later on in the build. Okay. Got you. So then you're basically trying to take... I mean, Hullbreaker... Grouping with Hullbreaker is always a delicate balance, though, because sometimes like game script just doesn't leave you in a spot where you want to become more comfortable out there. And just having extra stat items is really good. But let's take a peek at how Cassante is doing with Hullbreaker. Let's go back 30 days, give us ourselves the maximum. Hullbreaker, like item 2. Because the same thing is true about Shen. The problem is that it just takes away from something else in the build. So 65% win rate here with 300 games played. Did I miss it here? There it is, 58%. Okay. Okay. 50% early. I bet it's best like 3rd. Yeah, 3rd and 4th. Scaling's really good, so you're already set. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, like, when you're talking about a core, though, if Sunfire's core, and you really like Gargoyle Stoneplate and Frozen Heart, and then you get so much value out of a Mythic, it's like, where do you fit Hullbreaker, right? You convert the bonus resists. Yeah, but once you group, then don't you lose it? Now you should go to negative. So if you have the Hullbreaker, you convert them, and then you go into the group. It's converted it to stats. That's great, but then you're gonna lose the Hullbreaker bonus and lose it. That's the way Aftershock works. All out of solo laner, kill target, TP while all out to team fight. Okay. We ever get to play this game? It's actually not horrible considering, like, for 3,000 gold compared to some of these other things. But even Shred, like, how, I don't know how people resist this item. For 2,300 gold, it gives so much. After immobilizing champions or being immobilized, cause that target and all nearby enemy champions to take 7% increased damage, right? That's enormous. And then grants all other legendary items 5 armor and magic resist. Like, this actually stacks up pretty quickly too, and especially with the cheap build. All right, so the 85% you cash in is perma AD. The AD won't fall off. All right, that much I believe. But then what I'm saying is the Hullbreaker, so you've converted everything, then you group, it's going to say, all right, now you lose extra resists. Maybe not. I guess not. I could see where it just peels it off. But something like Aftershock, it would. It's just like, here's 45 stats, and then you trade them. It should then take away 45 stats. I don't know. I'm not actually positive. Not positive. Might have to lab it up later. Alright, so if I ban Jax, then I'm kind of opening the door for Tryndamere. Maybe I should just fight this Tryndamere. Go stat check this guy. Let's take away one of Ori's worst matchups. Triumph is a thing on Cassante? That's ridiculous. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You're just like, yeah, I go really low and I really want to get heals off. Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Alright, I'll try it. The biscuits is real good though. Oh, we are literally never going to get a game though. One of these, like after 7 of these, like last time, it's going to let me into the game and then crash and put me on a 5-minute Q dodge timer. Biscuits is just so good, right? It makes your lane phase that much more oppressive. There's got to be checkmate. We already have a way to win the queen, but there's got to be better. If it's just here, let him take here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So they don't even take. They force you to take this, and you go here, then there. Checkmate. Now, something I actually know very little about that I want to get more knowledge on is Rumble post these changes. I have not done my due diligence on this champion. I want to know exactly where the breakpoints are in these matchups now. So that we can do this. I'll chase him here. We go here, that chases him here. Yeah, so we just have a checkmate. Okay, that's not going to stop me. The question is, all right, so this is available. He can go here. We could chase him up the field. Or we could get something else. I mean, it's got to be here to start, right? I should have thought more about it, like, naturally, but... Now, they're threatening some counterplay here, right? Lots of stuff, so it's probably a checkmate plan. The question is going to be which angle. So, most likely it's here. Get some more action up the board. We can't really sack here because we've got the defender. We can't do, like, a waiting move because this is so devastating. I'm just assuming it's here. No? Okay. What have we missed? Is it just take the queen? Just fork the queen? That seems so boring to me. I hope this isn't the answer. Lame. I mean, I guess that's what the puzzle is, right? Find the best move. How much attacking is it? So first it's an in-between. You're chasing, you're forcing this fork right here. Alright, we get Renekton. Do I want Demolish? Do I want Font of Life? Do I want Shield Bash? I kind of want Shield Bash. Alright, this is a scaling rune set against a Renekton, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Iceborne should be really good. Balmy Cinder should be really strong. Iceborne has the advantage of being able to slow down the Vayne, which is a big thing for our team, while also giving us decent stats against Renekton Vi. So that's probably where we're going. Might be a little bit over-indexed on AD, but this Ziggs should be on low econ. Yeah, Iceborne is definitely fantastic. The question is whether or not Even Shroud is better. Is Even Shroud just always that good? Yeah, absolutely. Gargoyles and Frozen Heart, I think, are core items. They're just so good at what he wants to do, right? Iceborne giving, or Frozen Heart giving you a mountain of stats and giving you cooldowns, also giving you de facto tankiness even when you do go into all-out mode. Gargoyle being fantastic to be able to delay the amount of time that you're in on tank mode, or to be able to give yourself extra HP while you're in all-out. So both are good. Then the question is whether or not to fit it in with other stuff like Balmy Cinder and then everything else that goes along with everything. Abyssal Mask? No. No.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Maybe there's a world where Abyssal is like okay, but
30 seconds until minions spawn.
is he actually stealing a camp? Oh, he's going for the steal. That's beautiful. That's so good, actually. We're gonna match this Shaco's plan here. So interesting. Is he stealing both these camps now? Kaiser's alone and it's just a Ziggs. And this guy's pushing out. Alright, so he's gonna get a free level 2 advantage. That is really weak.
An ally has been slain. Oh, bad timing. Awful. Awful. So random that Vi's there, but I should have been thinking about it, right? Because I don't see her anywhere else. I should have been taking that into consideration.
got a little bit hyphy, you know, taking that extra damage to try to stop or to create the freeze and keep him in a bad spot. So it kind of makes sense that Vi could come down and just be around to try to ensure that that push goes smoothly. Don't get it. Denied a plate. Yeah, we stopped that back for a bit. We're good. Come. Like, come for the kill. It's not just about getting the only solo XP. He doesn't have it. Mm-hmm. I got gapped. I got gapped. I just missed my first opportunity to dash forward. Could have done the assault then. Could have done the nog. There's multiple things that we could have done better there. Oh, okay. What do I even want from this now? That was not a good effort. Should have come here behind the wall, make it hard, more difficult to tackle the turret. What I wanted to go was try to group these up and move them together and then get the Q to get them, but Not doing anything well here. Kraken Slayer's a mistake on Vayne first. I want to get this pushed so fast. Forces the TP. Probably actually should have just stayed with her. I actually should have gone bottom with her. Hopefully they stop and stall on Dragon. Should see right here whether or not they come straight through. There she goes.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Where are they? Yikes. Okay, she moved away from the Ori. Kiting okay. Shaco? What did Shaco die to?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh boy, so it's just a tough game, huh? I mean, I need to play better. Playing better starts with me for sure. I mean, I don't know about that. Okay.
Killing spree.
Yeah, maybe I should have said yes here. guy's like not smart. This Renekton's not doing very many things that are good, which is kind of a testament to how poorly I've been playing.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Why? Actively bad for the lane right now. Okay.
An enemy is contact.
Oh, we lost everywhere. Okay, that guy just griefed. Jaco might be able to get another double kill here. Oh, he hit the ward.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Seems awkward.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
Don't ever say it's over. Oh, big play, big play. Nope. Maybe we found enough of a window here? I don't think so. I'm not very good at the combos post-ult either. Thanks. Nope, right over the zigs. Oh boy. Don't ever say it's over. 3 levels and 2 items. That's how much I got gapped by here. I'm so weak. Guys, we didn't even pop his Sterix gauge. That guy had a Shaco clone, a Shaco box, Pantheon's everything, my everything.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
They dismantled us. All right, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you next time. Noontime tomorrow, we'll be doing Training Tuesday. We'll be going over something. Something that can make us better.